Let's go. Go on. Hi there, welcome back. You catch me, I'm out for a walk in Savernake Forest, just to the east of Marlborough in Wiltshire, and it hasn't rained for a while until now. Wife's abandoned me again. I think she's trying to tell me something, and so I brought Banj out to stretch our legs. Now the rain has cooled everything down a bit. I'm wrapped up. I've got long trousers and long shirt because the bracken is full height, so it's real tick country, so I don't want to get bitten by ticks. Thumbs up, try not to get caught. Off he goes. Not a sight you see very often now, is it? Cows in the field or cattle in the field. Zoom me back. So you might have wondered where I've been. As usual, time is of the essence everywhere. I've been very busy. Picked my son up from university and brought all his stuff back, including a second-hand bike which I've just taken to our friend in the village, who's just put a new chain and some new brakes on it just to make sure it's fine. And we've got more cycling coming up soon, so stay tuned. It's all gone a bit subtropical now. I don't know whether it's better to be dog size. A place to come and get your blackberries. Oh, I think we're going up over a ditch. Some sort of boundary line there. And we're at the southern side of Savernake Forest. Heading west. Another ditch line there. Do you like plantation woodland? No, me neither. Ecologically dead, isn't it? Oh, Banj just found some deer. It'll be too quick for him. Come on, back you come, good boy. Yes, yes. Good lad. Well, Savernake Forest belongs to one of our lords. Is it Lord Carnarvon? I'm sure he's still got his seat in the Lords, along with all those, is it 12 bishops, 20 bishops? I don't know. They're all legislating over us. Do you have an outdated, antiquated governmental system, Banj? No, but if I turn you around, we have a bit of an obstacle. So I might be able to thread my manly frame and all my muscles through that. I'm going to give it a go. I cheated. I went round the end of it. Hey, who do you think lives in this house here? Not in there, underneath these beech trees. There seems to be a little collection of sticks. It's that piglet's house. I think that's what they call a doer-upper. That'll probably go for $500,000 if you're in west of London. You always know when you're getting nearer a car park where people park their cars, because the paths get a bit wider and a bit more well walked. I'm carrying one of my sticks with me today. This one. I've got a pair, but I only tend to use one. This one's made by Fizan. That's one of the lightest ones I could find, and I tend to use them more for going downhill, take some of the shock out of the knees. But I got it with me today, just in case I meet any of the sheriff's men. I might be able to fight them off. Well, this is the main drive through the forest. It's actually a couple of miles long. It's longer than you think. If you think of cycling, it's a fair few ups and downs. There proves a sign that proves where I am. I'm a bit of a crossroads, and someone's just whizzed past way too quickly and showered me in dust. But we're going to cross over and continue our walk. Come on then, Banj. Let's go. Yes, good boy. come across a barbed wire fence, which I never enjoy walking next to. It's like walking the perimeter of Stalag 14, isn't it? Interestingly, I don't know if you can see, but the barbed wire is only on the top two wires. The bottom wire is free, so it's letting the animals go through, so I guess the only thing it wants to keep out is us. I've answered my own question here, Banjo. Look, it says there's conservation grazing with Hereford cattle. 40 Hereford cattle with cows with calves. If the gate's locked, which it isn't, means they're grazing here between May and October, but the gate's not locked, so we can go through there, or we could go down there. Let's go down there, shall we? Got a bit more muggy now, isn't it? Yeah. We don't normally do treats, but I did bring some scrumbles. Shall we try some of those? Would you like some of those? Let me get one out. Hang on, I need another hand, don't I? Stay, sit. Stay. There we go. Oh, you lucky chap. Yeah, can you drop any more bits all over my bag? There's a good lad. Sat down on this log, and then look, someone... Nice bag of dog poo. That was kind of them, wasn't it? I don't think there's any more down there. I think you've got it all. You got it all, Banj? You good boy? Yes, good. Yes, no more. No more. You've had enough. We certainly have some winds lately, and there's some big old trees come down and branches. I'm glad to see it's still growing. It's still hanging on. The lust for life is still there. I thought I would come out into the woods today because it's been burning sunshine. I thought, well, actually, if it's hot, I'll go in the woods and it'll be a bit cooler. Oh, back to our cow gate here, look. It'll be a bit cooler. And would you believe it, the moment I came out, it's overcast and it's rained a bit, so it's nice and muggy now. And then because I've worn long shirt, long trousers, I'm even more muggy. It's just, but at least I'm not covered in ticks. Well, I don't know. I'll find out when I get back. I think that's the agger there of a Roman road. It's somewhere around here, and I think it's here, that comes up from Winchester, and then that way it goes to what the Romans called Canitio or Canitio. We now call Mildenhall, the village, or the locals call it Minel. Big old red kite there. Rufus, the red kite. Off to see his friends in the field. Ned the lonely donkey. Horses. A sort of a interesting, I think that's the stables for the big house. Interesting gable ends or no drive arch, isn't it? You tired out, dog? You didn't eat all your breakfast this morning, is it? You're running out of energy now, aren't you? If that's possible. If that's possible. Just found a pheasant. Don't know if you can see there's a couple of cats watching us there in the long grass. And I don't think that's the right time. It's the right time somewhere in the world. Well, good friend of ours went for a weekend in Liverpool this weekend and went to the pub last night, and there he was drugged, mugged, woke up in hospital. So I don't want to besmirch the name of the good people of Liverpool, but you don't need me to remind you that there's some weird and unkind people in the world, aren't there? But on the whole, I like to think that there's more good people than bad people. So let's keep it that way. So I think what I'm going to do for this forthcoming trip to Europe on the bikes is I'm just going to use the phone camera. I'm not going to bother with the GoPro or the microphones, because the moment you do that, it adds weight, and then you've got to take battery packs, power packs, charging cables, and you've got to keep it all dry. And I think the phone works just as well. And if it's windy, I'll shout, and hopefully you can work out what I'm saying. If not, there'll be subtitles, and I can always try and sort out the sound a bit in post, as they call it, don't they? yes, I'm just going to stick to using the phone, and I'm sure you'll bear with me. Someone's tongue's hanging further and further out. Not quite so far in front now. Well, made it back to the car. Otherwise, I mean, wearing the dog's lead, it makes me look like I've got red braces on, doesn't it? Like I'm the wolf of Wolf Street, isn't it? Or the wolf of Wall Street, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Yes, oh, car coming. Better get him in. Come on then, Banj, in you get. Come on, in you get. Good boy. Yes, in you get. Come on, up you come. Come on, in you get. Come on. In you go. Yes, come on. Come on. Banjo, come on. Yes, in you get. Come on. Hurry, hop. Yes. Good boy, yes. Oh, don't you look posh. Posh and hot. You're a hot dog. Yeah. Well done. I grabbed some trail mix, which I found in one of my rucksacks. And I think it's 20... Well, there's definitely a 1 there, so it's got to be at least 2019. That tastes alright. I'll give it a go.